Dream Stadium, where today it's time for some more table tennis in New York City. A few of today's players search for redemption, others winning streaks, and for some, their first ever win in this building. Who will prevail? It's time to find out. Live from Stool Stadium in New York City, welcome to another edition of Stool Streams, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer. She's Kate, I'm Jake Marsh. Thanks for taking some time on your Monday afternoon for some table tennis. And Kate, we have some great competitors coming inside the Triple S today.
Absolutely. Not only are they big-time gamblers, but they're big-time ramblers with a racket out there. It's going to be a hot one.
No doubt about it. Let's see who will be participating on the table this afternoon. We're going to start things off with the battle between professional athletes in Marty Mush against PFT commenter. And then we'll move on to Smitty versus Jeff D. Lowe. Jeff D. making the move from the booth down to the table, and we'll close things out with myself against Tubbs, a pair of Syracuse University grads going at it. Kate, out of those three matchups, which one sticks out to you the most?
Oh, particularly Marty Mush and PFT commenter, and I don't want to get ugly here, but I feel like especially recently with Marty Mush's professional baseball fame, I don't know if that's going to sting a little extra and be on PFT's mind. Remember, he tried out for a pro team last year, and it didn't quite work out. So I don't know if that's going to be a mental factor in all of this.
No doubt about it, a pro baseball player and a pro football player. But today they are playing table tennis. Let's dive into the rules for this Stool Streams presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer. Kate, we're going to play best of 3 games to 21, win by 2, sucker serve. If you reach 20-20, you'll alternate serves. And remember, the most important crazy rule we have here inside the Triple S, a live ball. Whereas if the ball hits anything except the back wall, it's in play if it hits the other person's side.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, so definitely keep out for that. And, of course, serves must be legal. Toss it 6 inches into the air, etc. So should be fun between these two. So let's begin things with this battle of pro athletes. It's PFT commenter versus Marty Mush. We mentioned one of them is a football player, the other a baseball player. Kate, Marty Mush, he made his pro baseball debut over in New Jersey last week. What sticks out to you out of his game?
Out of his game here, I mean, he did very well on the baseball field, but it's not quite the same. I don't know if people know too much about sports, but this is a slightly different plan of attack. There's only one player on each side as opposed to many multiples with baseball. So
I love how you're calling a foul ball in a New Jersey Jackals game a great job. Very nice.
Yes, he really did a great job. Also, I hope that PFT's game is as spicy as his T-shirt today. Not to call too much attention away from Mush, but that is a fire spicy outfit he's got.
You see PFT commenter, and Kate, there is no height listed. I don't know if that was out of design to protect PFT, out of some truthfulness of his height. I don't know. What do you think goes into that?
I don't know. It might be because he's wearing shoes that would alter that height in the first place. I think he's got at least 4 inches added to him. I'm going to say that makes him about 6'7" at this point. Yeah.
All right, Kate, before we get started, let's look at last time PFT played. Remember, he did sweep Smitty without any issues whatsoever. It was actually 21-8, 21-7. We'll see Smitty a little later on this afternoon. You take a look, Kate, PFT serve, the best in the office when it is on. That's the key.
Yes, delicate yet strong at the same time. Really throws you off a little bit there.
Yeah, Smitty had no answers whatsoever. The unique, tough spin is what makes Mr. Commenter serve so much hotter than everyone else's. It's just the consistency that can be the key, and you see the players warming up right now. It's time for match 1 between Marty Mush and PFT commenter. This is Stool Stream 6, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer. Remember, Kate, we had nearly 20,000 applicants in the Play Barstool app, and if you go a perfect 6 for 6, you will win that $500 progressive jackpot. And remember, Kate, if nobody wins, it rolls over, which we saw the last 3 broadcasts. We had one winner win $1,500 on Wednesday.
That's a lot of clamps.
It
My
is
goodness.
Indeed. So
Indeed.
it is time. We're going to send it down the stream. It's Marty Mush versus PFT commenter. Best of 3 to 21. They will do PING to start things off.
Oh, we're not doing the.
No, we're going to do PING.
Okay.
I noticed PFT
Fine.
is
Marty doesn't
drinking
even yug.
blue cheese straight out of a bottle over there to go with his shirt.
Always an
All
interesting
right.
tactic from Mr. Commenter. So rounding for serve right now. And PFT a little wide. And Marty Mush, the heavy underdog in this matchup, will start things off. Remember,
I'll be
it's
honest,
5 serves each.
Marty was getting disrespected with those pulls because
That's-
Marty's
you know what?
Marty's a pretty good player.
We'll see. All right.
All right, away we go. Best of 3 to 21. Marty Mush to serve first.
Oh,
Some unique spin from Mush, and PFT causes the error. Kate, the public really favoring
Yeah, hold
PFT
that one.
commenter. 46% say PFT is going to win in 3 games. 43% say he's going to sweep. And only 11% say Marty's going to win outright.
Marty is built a little bit like the Scarecrow from Wizard of
shit.
Oz. Oh, no. And I would think somebody more compact would have a better time in front of the board, such as PFT, but it's not going well so far for PFT.
Still a long way to go in this best of 3 match. PFT nicks the edge.
Oh,
I love Marty's big
Marty's
slap.
first error of the day. And Kate, we
Slaps
got the
the
chance
shit
to check in with Marty Mush before today's match. He called PFT a, quote, schmo dog. Any idea what that could mean?
oh God, I don't want to say it on air, but it's
Go for
definitely
it. Feel
it's
free.
Is it 1-4?
Ronkonkoma.
Oh,
Schmo dogs are one of the least
3-1.
respected in the Ronkonkoma ping pong circuit.
it's 3-1 in favor of the Long Islander, Marty Mush.
Oh,
And PFT under into the net. Don't let the camera fool you. We'll get another look at this one. Kate, could have been a little tough for people to see, but that one did go under, and PFT is facing a 1-4 hole.
you hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Marty Mush's unique spin. And when we talked to PFT, who's trailing 1-4 early in this match, he called Marty Mush's technique a pimp slap.
Oh,
And we've seen that Marty Mush, oh, that one's a little short, but wide. That one far from a slap. And Kate, let's take a look at today's keys to the match presented by High Nude Hard Seltzer. For PFT, what do you see as his keys?
as some of his keys, I would have to say that he's stay loose, stay
2-4.
lanky, keep the ball on the table, and he definitely is. Again, I've compared him to a Scarecrow, and he's got that spin going with it, though. I think his lankiness almost gives him a bit of extra
2-5.
spin on it.
And what about Marty Mush?
I'd say triple crown hang. Oh, keep the ball on the table. I would say that.
2-6.
Nailing it.
It's 2 serving 6, and PFT, a service error. Marty Mush, it's a 2-7 lead. 59% of the field picking a
Oh.
PFT sweep. And we're going to get another look here, Kate. Look at this service error. PFT in a 3-7 hole, and he is not happy with himself.
Not at all.
No.
7-3.
7-3.
7-3 mush. Everybody is picking PFT
Oh,
for
your
the
mother's
win.
ass swipe.
Mother's ass.
This is the second reference to a mother's ass,
Yep.
and we're early on in the game.
Marty Mush, the 26-year-old out of Ronkonkoma, as Kate said, right on Long Island. Way too strong right there. PFT starting to chip away. It's still 7-5 in favor of the Duke Rat.
Oh my. It's a good thing this isn't a news show. This is a yes spin zone, it looks like. A lot of
Yes.
spin happening on the table right
I
now.
think it's better
We
to call
know
it a pimp
what
slap.
PFT can bring to the table in terms of spin, but Marty's, quote, pimp slap providing some oomph to the ball as well.
Oof.
That one wide.
If he powders his hand, that's
I
when
don't
we'll
know.
know
You
to
gotta do
really
the
be
math,
concerned.
You know.
Just let them say it. I forget too all the time. What is it?
I think it's 8.
8 serving 6.
8-6, all right.
As we get another look here.
Spider. Referee telling everyone to stay calm.
Spider always doing a great job in the black and white stripes.
Thanks, Big T.
One more serve, but PFT, no favors done by the tape. That one an absolute rejection, and it is
That's
6
swatted.
serving 9.
That's a rookie mistake by
6 serving
PFT.
9.
What's
All
going
right.
on here?
Yeah, PFT far from a rookie in this building, though. We want to talk about rest versus rust. That's exactly what we have here. PFT, Kate, has played countless amount of
6-10.
matches. Marty Mush, this is his first competitive match
Fuck!
since
Fuck!
the pandemic began. But right now, total opposite going on.
Absolutely.
Another
Oh,
look
fuck.
here. PFT unraveling midway through game one.
Yeah,
It's
different
6 serving 11. Look at this service error.
It's a lot of fucks, fellas.
Oh. Oh my God.
It's trash. I'm just trash.
If
All
his
right.
game were
6-12?
hot wings right now, they would be the 7-Eleven sitting there for several hours variety. Not great.
6 serving 11, and Marty Mush
Oh.
gets help from the tape. The
I won't
net
say
doing
sorry.
no
I won't
favors
say sorry.
for
6-12.
the DC product and Mr. Commenter being
My
doubled up.
God.
Oh,
Oh,
but
that
some
you would've
revenge
lost.
on the net there. That one's sitting on top of the tape for what seems like an eternity. But
7-12.
PFT finally gets some help.
It danced the tape.
Oh,
Whoa.
I don't know how you hit that.
Nice forehand deep shot from PFT, and the service changes back to Marty Mush. It's 12 serving 8. Mush making his table tennis debut. He is 0-1 overall in this building. He lost on Jenga back on our debut on August 12th.
Pardon my net. It's not going well. Oh,
Another error from PFT. Kate, what has stuck out to you from why he's in such a hole right now?
again, there's something about the shirt that I think is maybe he thought it would be distracting, but I think the spiciness is actually affecting him more. It is something about it's just really throwing me off
Just
here.
shocking. Remember,
Yeah.
just 12% of our field picked Marty Mush to win this thing. 4% took Mush
A lot of
to
ping pong
sweep.
left. A lot of ping pong left.
And just 8.85% took him to win in 3 games. But a lot of table tennis left, as Mr. Commenter just said.
Keep slapping that.
There's a Mush error. He
Slapping.
gives the ball the finger, but he still has a 15-9 edge.
Keep slapping it.
That's the score.
Mush is getting cocky. It's 15-9. Mush.
More serve
Huge lead.
for Mush. PFT,
Oh.
another error, and he is not happy whatsoever. He slams the ball onto the monitor. But Kate, let's rewind 2 points ago. Marty Mush actually made a rare error, and he gave the bird to this ping pong ball.
Wow, yeah. It's not the etiquette you want to see in a ping pong.
Let's see if this could be the start of a change of a run for Mr. Commenter. Trailing 9-16, the ball on his paddle for 5 serves. Oh, a near
Oh.
ace from PFT. Marty had to get down nearly to the turf to even get a paddle on it, and it's 10-16.
Mild wings with a mild swing, but could he be getting...
Oh no, his third service error!
Oh.
What is going on with Mr. Commenter? Another look here, Kate. He's known for the best serve in the office. Right now, it's anything but that.
Right now he's getting served, and it's sad to see.
3 service errors, and game 1 is not complete. Nearly smashes his paddle. Remember, he's already broken 1 in this room.
This is Jeff's battle. I can't break this one.
Wow. Now he's blaming his daintiness on the paddle. He doesn't want to break Jeff's paddle, but I think it's an excuse.
Another error from Mush. It's 11-17.
He's
PFT
leaving.
needing a run now or never.
Huge energy from PFT right there.
There's a big cross-court
Big
one
cross
with
court.
mighty force, and it's 12-17. That one's long.
Uh-oh.
It's 17-13. Ball goes back to Mush's paddle. Can he hold on? Remember, PFT has not led today.
Some weird gambling tendencies starting to come out in Mush now.
Yeah, with
he's knocking on the door. He's tapping himself.
Oh, PFT
no!
nearly whiffs! What is going on down there? It's 18-13. Another look here, Kate.
Let me see that
PFT
again.
not locked in whatsoever.
That's fuck.
I thought he was starting to turn it around. He is just not taking the meat off the bone of this game. He's leaving a lot on the
you
bone.
Lord.
My shoulders hurt.
And
Yeah.
he's
it's fine.
talking
No,
about
I'm
his
fine.
own wing
I'm
bones
fine.
now. He's saying his own arms are hurting him.
Excuses.
It's 18-13. Long from Mr. Commenter once again. Marty Mush on the doorstep of a Game 1 win.
He's playing boneless right now. PFT is playing absolutely boneless.
Into the net for Mush. He still has 2 more serves. It's
There's just a lot going on today.
19-14.
Oh my
And we
goodness.
have game points. Sucker serve, 6 of them for Mush.
He's-
14 serving 20.
PFT is dunking himself in an L right now, and you hate to see it.
That's 1 game point saved.
Wow.
Remember, sucker serve all the way up to a potential 20-20 tie.
What is it, 15?
15 serving 20.
Wow.
Long from Mush again.
This Could get interesting.
And Kate, remember
This
with
could get
sucker
interesting.
serve, you cannot lose on your first fault. You get one fault. There's the fault.
Oh.
So now a service error would end it.
Here we go. The tension's palpable.
Long from Mush again. It's 17-20. PFT has saved 3 in a row. But he's still got 3 more to go.
Back to sucker serve now, right, Spider?
Yes, you get 1 fault on each point. House rules of sucker serve. It's 18-20. Can PFT pull off the improbable?
That was amazing. Did you guys just see what Marty just did?
Unbelievable.
Just like casually?
We're going to get another look. PFT
Wow.
just hinted at it. Marty may be on a 4-point losing streak, Kate, but what he just did to give PFT the ball back
That's fucking intimidating.
was incredible. Here's another look.
Wow. Oh,
Jesus,
the over
Marty.
the back.
Yep.
My
A little
God.
razzle dazzle.
All right, 4 game point C. Still 2 more to go for PFT.
Okay, here we go.
That's long, and Marty Mush
Wow.
pulls
Oh.
off the upset, 21-18. Oh my goodness!
Unreal. The champ is dethroned. The worst thing that can happen with a hot wing, you choke.
I don't think anybody saw that coming, Kate. That was incredible. A 21-18 win for Marty Mush. Here's another look at game point. PFT did his best to crawl back. He saved 4 game points, but in the end, another error of fitting ending to question number 2 on the Play Barstool app. A 21-18 win for Marty Mush.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh, you.
Just give me a second.
So remember, that's 39 points in game 1 on the Play Barstool app. If you pick the 36 to 40 range, which 21% of you did, you are in luck. But remember, Kate, we mentioned off the top how few people picked Marty Mush. Remember,
Right.
11% total picked him.
Yep.
And here's the thing.
Just
Only
collect my
4%
thoughts.
took Mush
I had
to
one
sweep
thought. I
2-0.
had to collect
So if
it.
Mush can
It's
win
collected.
this one, PFT could let a lot of people down at home.
Yes. No
I don't put
pressure
it
to
that
you,
way. I
but
don't want to let my folks down.
a whole lot of people. Thousands. Thousands and thousands of people.
21-18, Marty Mush out of nowhere in his first competitive game since the pandemic began. And he is 1 game away from a big-time upset. But as Mr. Commenter said, it's a best-of-3 match, so
Yes.
still a long way to go. Marty Mush will serve first as we begin game 2 of match 1.
My Lord.
Solid burp
coming
by
up.
PFT commenter to kick off the
Sure,
and
a
lot
he
of
went
burp
outside,
coming
he took a break, he gathered himself. This could be a new wingman.
Game 2 underway. PFT's back against the wall, and he starts with a long error, looks at his paddle, being like, what did I do to betray you?
Right. Wow, Mush with the intense spin.
Into the net for Mush.
The Ronkonkoma twist.
2-0.
There we go. PFT cannot. He's getting tangled up in the net. Here we go.
That one wide for Mush. PFT on the board. 29%, excuse me, 58% picks PFT to sweep. So that's
Nice.
knocked out more than half the field as PFT makes another error. But remember, Kate, if you're eliminated, don't worry, because
1-4.
one person who goes 0 for 6 will win a $50 Barstool Sports Store gift card.
Whoa! I thought that only happened with the Barstool social faux pas.
No. One
Happens
person
for
who goes
good
0 for
stuff,
6.
too.
So if you picked PFT to sweep, might as well root against your picks now to have a chance at winning.
Nice. Oh my God.
3-4.
Here we go.
Losing my ass wipe.
He's losing. Marty Mush has announced he's losing
Lost.
his ass wipe.
Ass
What do you
wipe
think a
lost.
comment like that means?
4s?
I think
Yeah.
losing your ass wipe is the swipe, of the paddle, and I think he's getting soft on us. I think it's getting messy.
4-5.
You might want to say.
More than 20,000 began this journey in the Play Barstool app. 4,475 remain after a Marty Mush shocking upset in Game 1 of Match 1.
Will PFT be able to get
Oh,
some
you-
here?
Oh, some more help from the tape from Marty Mush. It
not
may
do
be
that.
his day, Kate. Another look at this point from Mush.
I hate this net.
PFT not happy with the net right now, and here's a big reason why.
Wow. Calling out the net. He's saying it's the net's problem. He's saying Jeff Delo's paddle is a problem. He's saying the net is a problem. His arm is a
shoulder, too.
problem.
Let
Let.
from Mush, remember. Unlimited lets. Oh, Mush!
Watch out.
Wild move.
What was that? It went
Wild.
backwards and hit the dartboard behind him.
Lucky it wasn't the wall.
Let's see if
hitting the back.
PFT can use that as some momentum. Another look here, Kate. Where was that one going?
That was a very Kramer-esque
It looks like there was a
move
bee
that
that
happened
was just
there.
buzzing around your head.
Yeah,
Nearly
it
a
was,
bullseye. The only issue with that is we are not playing darts.
What's the score?
6 apiece.
It's true. Oh,
Way wide on the cross-court attempt from Marty Mush. Stares at his paddle.
I'm trying to
Not
be good,
happy
I
with him.
think, if that makes any sense.
Is Marty Mush
I
looking
think
for
we're
his
both
first
like
victory?
we're both feeling each
in
other
this
out.
building.
This
Kind of like
spin.
pussies.
This spin, it's like you got to do almost math in your
I
head.
know.
commiserating on the spin.
Come on!
Ooh, my goodness, right there.
I don't know the math.
Balls in
Yeah.
Marty's
What's the score
court.
now?
Right now, the
It is
score.
8-6 PFT.
I don't think that's right.
No.
7 apiece.
Just
7
kidding.
apiece.
7-7.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh,
Thank God.
Short from Marty Mush. PFT takes the lead, which we have not seen a lot of today, Kate, as he never led in game 1, and right now he does have a 1-point edge.
All
right.
8-7.
Finally, a 1-point edge. Can he keep it going? That's the question.
Way long from Marty Mush, and could this be the
9-7.
run that we remember as PFT attempts a comeback?
I'm seeing a lot of energy out of PFT right now.
Some more help
This
from the
is-
tape for Mush. A long point going on. Longest of the day so far.
Oh!
But PFT
PFT.
into the net.
Good point.
It's exhausting.
Another look at Marty Mush's angle from this marathon of a point. By far the longest today. And look how locked in Mush is.
Oh my goodness. Quite the volley going on here. It's refreshing to finally see one out of these two.
9-8.
Big exhale from the Long Islander.
Oh,
That one had no chance. And remember,
fuck was that?
when PFT serves on, it is lethal. Marty
10-8.
Mush with a tough response there.
I'm starting to see more energy out of PFT that I had not seen before.
Another
Comes dancing on the
50-50 ball on the top of the net goes PFT's way. It's his
11-8.
largest lead of the match, 3 points.
Getting saucy.
That one long, PFT with a successful run of 5 serves. 8 serving 12.
Ooh, got another good volley. Strong. Oh,
That one long, PFT on a little bit of a run. Having a word with the High Noon Hard Seltzer sticker, the watermelon flavor. Not sure why you picked out watermelon
Right.
instead of pineapple,
thought
lime,
you
or
like the
peach.
pineapple.
Right.
Right. I
What's
thought
your
Brandon-
favorite flavor?
I'm a peach. Peach on ice. That's
on
my
ice.
way to go.
Marty certainly doesn't like the watermelon as he trails 9-13. He did pick up game 1 if you're just joining us, and a 21-18 thriller.
Wow. Can PFT? Oh.
Another near whiff from PFT. Another look at this one. He was fortunate just to get a paddle on that.
Right. Oh, there
Stink.
it goes.
Stink.
He is more of a Peloton guy, so I'm not surprised his run didn't last very long.
Right.
Here we go.
Mush continue to close the gap. That one short. It's back to a 2-point game.
Could this be? They're lobbing it. Not a lot of spin right now. Oh, the net has
Into
taken out Marty Mush.
another error from Mush. Ball back on PFT's paddle with a 14-11 edge, trying to force a sudden death game 3.
Oh,
PFT another error.
14-12.
Sloppiness continues on both sides.
it is. We're going to need a lot of wet wipes
Loser mother.
to erase the sloppiness of this game.
More
15-12.
words to the paddle from Marty Mush, who's down by 3 in game 2. That one way long. That one not even close. And PFT with a 4-point advantage.
16-12.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Oh! I believe that took 2 doinks off the net. PFT giving it its worth.
Right.
Another look here. Remember, Kate, in game 1, PFT got no help from the net. Now it's sort of evening out.
I didn't know Mush was a Bears fan. Double doinking all over the table right now.
Indeed, it's 17-12. One more serve for Mr. Commenter, facing an 0-1 hole.
Huge intensity.
That
out of
one
PFT.
long from Marty Mush, but now he has the serve, down by 6.
He looks concentrated. PFT looks, oh, the lob was too much. The lob was too much.
Way too much gas from PFT. Mush needs a run.
Wings will do that. Oh, getting some good neck exercise in here. It's a solid volley.
Long rally into the net for PFT. Mush takes another one. It's 14-18.
Okay, here we go. They're both getting into the groove. Solid back and forth.
PFT goes for the winner. Mush returns. Another one, PFT. Mush
Oh, my goodness.
had as many answers as possible, but in the end, he kept feeding PFT's sweet spot, and he eventually connected big time for a huge cross-court winner.
He certainly did.
Marty Mush
I'm
did all he
exhausted,
could
too.
to play
We might have to take a
defense
high noon
there.
break. Yug some
It's
noodles with the boys.
14-19 in game 2.
PFT is out of breath after that last round. Will that be a problem?
That
What is
one
that?
hits his fingers. Remember, the hand where you are touching the paddle does count, so you can hit your
my
finger
Jenga
as long
finger.
as it's on that side if it goes over. 15-19. Mush into the net!
Why
An
would I
easy
change?
slam opportunity,
Why would I change?
misfires, and PFT has
That
5
was
game
the bitch
points.
slap, not the
Yeah.
pimp slap.
At this point, PFT is out of breath. Mush's shoelaces are coming out. They're a mess. PFT getting strong.
And that's it! PFT
Whoa!
commenter, a big-time rebound performance. 21-15, and we will play one more game. What a bounce back from Mr. Commenter after dropping game 1.
Indeed, it was. You could tell after the first game, he stepped out, he regrouped. He had a little bit of a rough start, but he pulled it together in the end with some absolute, I would say, dingers.
That will do it for 4% of our field, who took Marty Mush to pick up the upset in sweep performance. So if you pick 2-1, you're still alive. We have 29% who took PFT to
we
win
get any
2-1,
cut of any of
and
this?
Marty Mush
Feel like
with
we're
just
making a
9%.
lot of money
so
with all these
still
viewers,
a lot
the
on the
players.
line here,
Yeah.
Kate.
They're treating
And with
us like
PFT
the
having the
NCAA,
momentum
basically.
right now, how does he carry that over to our
We
third and
signed
final
things
game?
without
I
knowing.
think he
I mean,
knows
name and-
now
name and
that the
likeness.
strong hits at the end are what Mush cannot handle. Mush has the spin, but he's got the win with that hard hit. I think in the end he's going to come through with that.
All right, it is time. 1 game to 21 for all the marbles. Remember, this regards question 1 on your Play Barstool app. First to 21, win by 2 with everything on the line.
Delicate start.
And a winner down the line for PFT. Mush can't believe it.
An absolute whiff by the Mush. He absolutely mushed it.
And remember, Kate,
1-0.
PFT does have the best record in this building. Last week, he completed the so-called Triple Crown inside the Triple S. He's won in table tennis. He's won in cornhole. He's won in Jenga. And when we got to talk to him before the match, there was a lot of
2-0.
talk on a potential hangover. You know, there's a Super Bowl hangover.
Right.
There was a talk of PFT's Triple Crown hangover. But he said, quote, the best way to avoid a hangover is to win another championship. And that's what he has on the line right here.
I agree. It's my policy for
What sport
drinking
are
on
you doing
Sunday
right now?
mornings. You keep it
Yeah,
going
get
all the
myself
way
out of the
through.
garbage.
Mush is in the garbage. He's
No.
absolute
Yeah,
trash
that's a big
right now.
statement.
Nothing
That's
wrong with
commitment.
that.
Marty
He
getting
also
into the
mentioned
trash
that
can.
he's used to hangovers in terms of Mr. Commenter. He doesn't get hangovers, he gets results.
Oh,
Mush too strong there. PFT rolling in this final game. So we'll do that
Ooh.
one more time.
Broke my wrist.
Backhand
Ooh.
slice, and it's love
You're a
5.
fucking
Kate,
twat,
let's look
mother
back a
rat
couple of
dog.
points ago. Mush, no answers right now, putting his foot in the trash can.
that's also another Sunday morning
Fire.
ritual that I do as well.
And what is the strategy behind that?
It gets the vomit in the correct area.
All right. Love 5. Mush needs an answer.
They're both getting.
Oh, what a slam from PFT. He is locked in. And Kate,
You got
they
your
talk
balls
about
on,
no-hitter
huh? What happened?
jinxes.
I'm mad
They
now.
talk about perfect game jinxes.
Nobody gets in the trash.
We would not be doing our job
my
as you
move.
see
No one
PFT
stands on
another
top of my
slam
tweets.
here. to bring up the skunk. 11-0 game.
Wow. We're getting awfully close. I can smell it.
There's the jinx. PFT misses it on cue, and Marty is on the board.
I mean, that was disrespectful. Yeah,
very
it's all right.
disrespectful.
I can say I feel a new confidence.
What are you
in
doing, you
PFT.
smack?
Marty Mush is falling apart.
He called PFT a schmo dog earlier, just called his paddle a schmuck, and it's 1-7.
Wait, which one? The difference between like a schmuck and a schlemiel?
Here's another look, Kate, of the schmuck call to the paddle.
A schmuck will come to dinner and fuck your wife. A schlemiel is a guy who fucks you with. I don't know how that goes.
I looked at the light. I'm fucked.
Is it something about the Long Island where they have every quote-unquote insult starting with the schmuck sound?
I think it is. I certainly think so.
Wide from PFT. Marty starting to crawl back, but
Dots.
still a big-time hole.
7-2.
You got the eye floaters?
2-7. One more serve for Mush.
I feel like PFT is just toying with him now. I feel like he got his groove back. He got his hard swing back. He found Mush's weakness.
Trying.
Certainly locked in as the
8-2.
ball is back on PFT's paddle. 8-2.
Oh!
It nicked.
What a
and
shot.
Mush could certainly need that, Kate. If he pulls off the comeback, we'll remember that point as a starting point.
Danced off the edge.
8-3.
Here's one more look at this big time.
Just kidding. Carry on.
Oh, that one's just long. You can't repeat it. Trying to press his luck there, but it didn't work out. Another look at the point prior where Mush nicked the end of the table.
All right, 9-3.
See. Did it? Oh, big.
It did. It caught
It
that bottom
barely
right
That's
corner.
eyelash.
My
Oh, yeah.
goodness.
9 serving
Butterfly
3.
kiss.
I think that hit the net, right?
Yeah.
That serve?
Yep. Huge lunges by Mush.
That one long and wide from PFT. It's 9-4.
I've heard that before.
And when we talked to Mush,
No, I
Kate,
haven't, never.
he knew he
Never.
was a heavy underdog coming into this match. So he said what he would try to do is get in PFT's head. Right now that's not working as you see another cross-court winner. But he said he would ask PFT about random things. For example, Mush gave me the idea that he would ask him, has he ever seen a sheep in the rain?
Wow.
And just get his brain churning.
That'd be a messy ass sheep. I have seen a sheep in the rain one time, actually.
Did
Yeah.
it freeze?
I saw it standing underneath the horse.
Yeah,
It
they
was
don't
using the horse as a roof.
Because if you put wool in the dryer, they shrink.
They shrink
move,
up.
They'll shrink. Yeah.
Right.
Don't get him started on ocean walls. That'd
Ocean
be
walls. I
terrible.
don't want to go down that.
Yeah,
that line of
that's
thinking.
a
What's the score?
slippery slope.
It's
many
10
would say.
serving 4. One more serve for
10-4.
Mr. Commenter.
It's also been brought to our attention that for somebody saying he's got a real pimp hit, Marty Mush has absolutely no backhand.
Not showing it right now in a
No.
4-11 deficit. PFT gets 1, and with Mush serving right now, this could be a pivotal point to try to chip away.
Oh my goodness, Mush is falling apart out there. He needs to slow down, get it together, find a backhand. Nice.
That
spin.
finger stays alive.
Got
Another
a
solid rally
Oh.
into the net for Mush,
Bro,
and
that
it's
hit
5-13.
My thumb
Yeah.
and this around.
I tell you what, like it's not just the crazy spin that comes off Marty's hits, but like also like after he hits it, he does this like little flare, like a twirl. It's very distracting.
Shitbag.
Way long from
Wow.
PFT. Mush trying to start something to chip away, trailing by 7.
Big
There's the
lunges by
pimp
Mush.
slap working out, but the ball goes back to PFT. It is 13 serving 7. Remember, 29% picked PFT to win 2-1. Just 9% picked Mush to win 2-1. As we've seen more than 60% of the
14-7.
field eliminated early on in this contest. And the play bar still lap. A near ace.
Wow.
Mush returns it, but too long on the other
Quick
end.
feet.
PFT is rolling.
Amazing lunge by Mush there. Great range of motion, but will it save him in the end?
15-7,
bitch.
way wide from PFT. And back to that play Barstool app. Remember, Kate, we have another contest coming on Wednesday. It's Jenga. Go download the app for some 3 great matches coming up later this week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Nearly an ace once again. Mush running out of time. A double up right now. It's 16-8. Way long. No answer for the serve. Marty needs a run.
He's sweating. See the sweat coming through in his back. You can't see that in a chicken wing
I'm
shirt.
exhausted.
He is
The bitch
white.
slap is exhausted.
Down by double
You
figures.
put so much effort into each one of those. It's like you're in a boxing match right now. Whoa! What the fuck was that, Marty?
Pretty sick.
That's some
What a
Har-
serve from Marty Mush. It works.
Harlem
Unfortunately for
Globetrotter
him,
shit.
Kate, there may be style points, but it's only 1 point on the scoreboard. Here's a look.
Here we go.
He put his left arm over it.
Right.
Electric serve.
It worked
Yeah, it did.
for now. Still down by 9.
He did it again.
But that
just
time,
trust too much
PFT
Right.
was ready for it.
You can't
And he's
recapture
2
the
points
magic.
away from a title.
Think
It's
about
like-
where I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is match point. Or no, excuse me, that was Mush's point.
Mush point.
So what is it?
It is 19-10.
1910. All right.
One more serve for PFT regardless of what
Wait.
happens here.
Whoa.
What?
Alright.
You good?
Yeah.
Marty's throwing him off.
Okay.
Marty
doing
had a
some,
thought
just
and
make
then
sure you're good.
canceled it.
Into
Oh,
the
a
net for PFT.
simple
So
volley.
ball goes back to Mush. It's 11-19.
Wait. How does that work? I shouldn't have served that one then. Right? That was still Marty's serve because Marty was doing like the underhand shit on
You know
his
what?
service.
I'll get one more and you go.
That sounds fair.
Okay.
Marty gets one more than I'll go.
A little bit of teamwork. Leading into a solid volley by the two of them. Oh.
That one short from PFT. It's 19-12. Is it Marty's serve right now?
No, it's 20 and then it was his. Now it's
Because
mine.
Marty was serving like that. He was doing those
Yeah.
things. And then I grabbed it.
19-10 I was supposed to serve.
Yeah, I took one of his serves. So I gave it to him back.
Yeah, bad math on
We
that.
can check up in the booth if they want to.
I'm going to say whatever you guys feel because I'm not a
So
professional.
it's 20-12 right now, my serve.
That's what I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting official word from our official spider who's talking to our
Or
booth
should
right
we,
now.
do we go
It is
back?
Marty's serve. All right, so
Okay.
thank you for the
Okay.
clarification. In the booth over in Manhattan, even though we are in Manhattan.
Starting off strong, perhaps a little too strong.
Little long there from PFT. Still 7 more match points. And that's it. PFT commenter drops game 1, but comes back and takes game 3, 21-13. And congratulations to the 29% of you, more than 6,000, who took PFT 2-1. Another look at that final match point, Kate. What a finish. All right, we're going to send it down the stream with the third member of our crew, an official spider who is down alongside our loser in Marty Mush.
Thanks so much, Jake. Marty, you looked really good after game 1. What seemed to go wrong thereafter?
You see a sweat spider?
You're glistening.
I'm sweating out of my kneecaps, my calves. The bitch slap is too much effort. I can't be doing it. I got to figure out something else, and you also figure out my spin, so I'm upset.
Still winless in this arena. What does that mean?
What's wrong with you?
I mean, you won one game, but not the match.
I'm gonna get
Still a lot of work
PFT's
to
at
do.
the top. I'm going after the top. There's 2 people I know I got to work with. I could beat everybody else.
All right. Well, good luck. We're looking forward to see you back in here. And PFT,
Yeah, spider.
a great.
All right, Kate, so we just heard from Marty Mush right there. He was definitely in high spirits, as much as you could be after blowing a 1 over the end.
I think surprisingly out of shape for a pro athlete.
And
Baseball player.
now joined alongside PFT, the winner of today's match. How did it feel, and what went wrong in game 1?
It felt great. After game 1, I had to get my footing underneath me. You know, Marty with his bitch slap, the pimp slap, whatever you want to call it. It's tough. It's a tough shot to get accustomed to and learn how to counter. I feel like I was able to make some adjustments game 2 and didn't really look back after that. But respect to Marty. He's a great competitor. No respect to Hank Lockwood, who's still in the truck and still won't face me like a man, even though I called him out last week on Stool streams. That's right, bitch. I got the Triple Crown. You got this. You got nothing. You got rock. You got shit. And more often than not, I think that you're too afraid to step into the studio. That's why you gave yourself the job of being in the truck. Come face me in the Stool Stream Stadium, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Bye.
Wow. Wow, so there you have it. My follow-up was any call-outs for PFT, and it sounds like he really wants to see Hank Lockwood in this one. So make sure you're tuned.
I think Hank does a great job on Part of My Take as a producer, though. But fuck you, bitch.
My goodness.
You heard it here, Jake. Back to you.
My goodness.
Wow.
He went from the first game mild wing, spicy, ended out atomic with some hot spice for Hank Lockwood.
And Kate, that's the second straight broadcast we've seen PFT call out our producer Hank in the truck after a victory. PFT remains undefeated in this room.
It's true, and I see no signs of Hank. So, my goodness.
None whatsoever. Let's go back to this three-game thriller. It started off really, really shaky for PFT, but
Right.
eventually he got locked in, and Marty Mush had no answer for that serve.
Again, Marty Mush had the one move, though, too, the bitch slap and the underarm, I would call it the underarm razzler, but it didn't do too much in the end.
And aside from PFT's serve, what do you think was the biggest key for him eventually getting a grasp of Marty and pulling away in the end?
I would say it was confidence. I think he started out for some reason missing it a little bit, but once he figured out that his power hits could get past Mush, he just took off like a rocket.
He tried to get crafty with that serve, but it was a little, too late for the man from Long Island. And